I walk up to the register, and the cashier says, "Is that all for you, sir?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's it." She said, "Well, would you like to open up a store credit card today? You'll save 30% off your purchase, plus you got 60 days to make that first payment." You go to Best Buy, Target, they try to get you. But subconsciously, I know I can be fickle with my fiscals. I check my mailbox about as much as I check my spam. There's a potential I'm going to miss that first payment. By that first statement, you got to pay principal plus 25% real magic. They make money out of thin air, real business. These credit card companies never had our best interest. Their goal is to get you to pay what you owe plus interest. Did I mention if you tardy $35 late fee, exceed your credit balance $35 over the limit for the incentive fees like inactivity, setup, annual fee, foreign purchase, cash advance, balance transfer fee, auto payment, return item fee. Man, all these fees make me want to fuck somebody up. But I can't even get mad. It's legal, but is it fair? You just turned a $100 purchase into a $450 nightmare, predatory with the lending practices, the way they prey on these young adults. I'm saying that credit and loans are appealing to a struggling college student who has rent, tuition, food, bills, books, 15 hours of classes, 30 hours of studying. When is there any time to work, let alone getting bombarded with applications in the mail every day? Some people who haven't even turned 20 owe $20,000. That's how they get them hooked. There should be a label on these credit cards saying to do these cigarettes, consumer general warning. Credit cards can cause an increase in impulse buying, can decrease your credit score to the point that you're not able to get a house when applying for a job, can create cancerous discord in your personal relationships when you have to ask mom and dad, auntie, uncle, can you co-sign? But all this could have been avoided if we just read the signs. But they know that we don't like to read. That's why the legalities are in fine print, which we neglect. But I bet you if it was a description of a fine chick, these dudes would break their neck to read it with a magnifying glass, scan it into their phone, use their two little fingers to blow it up, brag to their friends. This current credit system is economic oppression. Houston, slavery never ends. The chain is your social security number. Cotton, well, that's still cotton. The whip is your debt. You look the wrong way, turn around, then stole your check. They set the plate real nice. They use garnishes from your wages as the perfect decor. But I can't solely blame the financial institutions. We are the ones making the purchases out of the stores, keeping up with the Joneses, buying things that we can't afford. As soon as you drive off the lot with the brand new Ford, it depreciates $5,000 less than what you just signed the loan for. Collections calling constantly. Now you got to press ignore, all because we couldn't ignore the materialism. Do we have to swipe the card every day at the restaurant and fast food? Support the bar though, you know? See, we are the buy now, pay later generation. Black people, we America's #1 consumer, but we last in education with no real understanding of what is wealth. You see, wealth is when your assets outweigh your monthly expenditure on how to get you some residual income, open up your own business depending on another for a paycheck is like using the pull-out method for safe sex. At any time, your employer can do you raw. But this means credit to your advantage. Keep you a good score, open up a small business loan, don't let the bill accumulate, never get a car loan with a high interest rate. I'm saying let's just be strategic. Utilize credit only when necessary. There is life and death in the pen. So when it comes to that dotted line, make sure you're not committing suicide by signature. So no, ma'am, I will not take that charge card today. That's that first part. All right, y'all. I have a few haikus.